I'm Becca Aloisio, and I teach in foundations here, primarily 2D and drawing. And then the charrette was organized this year by myself and Mitch Goldstein, who is another faculty and who teaches foundations. So basically the charrette is a workshop that is for all foundations classes, so any student that's in their first year, and every year is a different theme, but it's really meant to foster community building and cross disciplines. The best part, I think, is the diversity in terms of, it's like everybody does it, like all the different faculty work together. I get to meet students from all different departments, and there's a lot of opportunity to network with everyone, and it's fun for that 1 week. Just everybody's focusing on the same thing, so I think it's a good intro for first year students to jump into art school, jump into art and design school. It's like, here's everybody that you're in school with, and here's all the people in your class, and here's all the different people that teach your foundations classes, and it's kind of manic but fun. The original project was actually, years ago, was a 3D project, and it was called the Beaux-Arts Ball, and it was designed to work with planar materials only, so only paper, and it was a challenge to try to figure out how to make something structural using only planar material, and I was told it was only 3D, so it's evolved, and Mitch Goldstein and I kind of worked together, and we're trying to, we've continued to change it, and so every year we change the prompt so that each year is slightly different and offers up different solutions to the problem or different work, so it's not the same every year. So this year's theme was based on a Radiolab podcast called Stochasticity, which has to do with randomness and chance and patterns, and so it was a way to kind of give everybody the same baseline or leaping off point, and it's always open-ended, people can interpret the prompt any way that they want to, but the difference now is that the prompt is less about the specific material and more about the concept behind the work. People really take it in all different directions, and I think it was interesting this year, there were some themes that I saw repeated, so when it came to chance, we saw a lot of pieces that had cards, playing cards, or pieces that had lottery tickets, and I thought that was kind of unique. But then there was things that totally were unexpected, and really some people took the prompt and really focused in on one of the categories, the use of scale. There was some really interesting pieces that got really big. So what I liked this year is that everybody really seemed to take it on and interpret it in their own way, and used it in a way that reflected their own interests too. So I thought that was great. One of the things that we did change was collaboration, and I think because of that, we got a lot of really bizarre pieces that connected together, and there was also a really strong sense of community and enthusiasm. When they announced winners, people were super excited for each other, and that was really fun. That was cool. So basically, it all culminates with a big opening or party or whatever, a big event. It's a huge event, right? And then after that, obviously, we have the show that comes into the gallery. So Bevier, which was after the charrette, it was a beautiful show. I thought that the works looked great together. And then because of all that energy, now it's going on to the Makers Fair in Rochester, which was also really exciting and unexpected. So I think that we're starting to reach now not just forging connections between different departments and different schools within the College of Art and Design, but we're also starting to breach a little bit out into the community itself, Rochester's art and design community, which is cool.